Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another one of my daily Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I would ask you guys to consider leaving a subscribe down below and also leaving a like if you want to. I know it's a little bit greedy of me, but I just want I feel like most people don't subscribe to channels just because, like, I do that myself. I don't subscribe to someone because I forgot to or something. I gotta go find them later, so I'm just reminding you, okay, if you want to. So yeah. Let's get into this video, guys. Today I'll be playtesting my World Chalice deck. So we're gonna actually just do 2 second turns and 1 first turn, because first turn is what you're usually gonna be doing with this deck. So yeah, or I mean second turn is what you're usually gonna be wanting to go. And if you win the dice roll, you're gonna be wanting to go second. Now, if you do go first, all I recommend you do is just get an Eve and another monster out so that Eve can protect that monster. Or sometimes just get an Eve because she can't be destroyed by battle card effects while she's linked. So just get an Eve and like maybe just go into a Link Spider and summon the Eve in the Link Spider zone and you're probably good. Because that's like a really easy starter combo and I'll probably be doing that. Because all you need for that combo is 2 normal monsters in your hand, that's it. Or 3, sorry. 3 vanillas, or actually 2 vanilla and any World Chalice, and that's like a mini combo for easy first turn field to save your materials if you wanted to. So let's get into it, guys. We're gonna start off with going first, and then we're gonna go second after. So off the bat, that is an insanely good hand, so let's just get right into it. We're gonna activate Brilliant Fusion, allowing us to send our Eve and get that dirty freaking Gem Knight out of our deck so we don't brick on it later. I hate it when that happens. Let's shuffle that up. Oof, how did I even do that? Okay, guys, so there's been some controversy on Imduke and Gem Knight, Seraph Knight both being able to activate in a turn, since Imduke is World Chalice only and Seraph Knight is any monster. So, but you can only gain this effect once per turn. So we're just gonna go with you can only get that extra normal summon once per turn. Okay, guys, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon this and then activate this to summon this guy, and we're gonna go these two just into a little Eve for now, into an Eve up top, and then we're going to activate this guy's effect, allowing us to search both Lee and Crowned. Activating Lee's effect to search a, I think we're just gonna go with the Chosen, doesn't really matter. And let's just see what we can do from here. Because basically, once we, what we're trying to do is we're just gonna send all of our stuff to the grave and then like summon it all back unless we don't have to. So I think I'm gonna end with just an Aurum up top. So yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these two. We're gonna turn this one into an Imduke. And then we're gonna turn these two into a Aurum. Aurum's effect, attribute this to summon out this guy. Imduke's effect to summon this guy. Set this. Activate Soul Charge, allowing us to get back our amazing little cards here. We're gonna go, I think I'm just gonna go with that for now. So we do lose 3k right there. Okay. Lee is, you can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, so we actually haven't used her graveyard effect yet, so what I think that we're gonna do is not that. Okay. I mean, we could just go into a Top Logic right here, or we could go into a Gaia Saber and leave. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna use these 3 guys to go into Gaia Saber and just get a pretty large amount of attack on board. So yeah, that's a pretty good hand. We also have this to protect this guy. She protects these 2, and if we wanted to, we could turn these 2 into a Top Logic Bomber and finish off our opponent during the next turn. We could also activate her effect to, what we could do is we could do these 2 into Top Logic, his effect, pop, summon back this guy, and now we got a pretty good amount of attack as well during the next turn if we survive. So yeah, pretty good first turn hand. It was a little bit of a lucky hand. You don't really get that as consistently, but it is possible, as you just saw. Especially without Guard Dragon in the deck, it's a little bit harder to combo off sometimes, but if you have enough money for a Guard Dragon, go ahead and add that. If you have Guard Dragon, you probably don't. You can probably drop the machine dupe that I'm running. I'm only running one machine dupe because I have an ulti version, and it works with World Legacy World Chalice, who is pretty easily searchable. But he's not searchable enough. Can you guys in the comments tell me if you have any tech cards to get my World Legacy World Chalice to my hand? Because I'm finding some trouble with that. Since I know that he can search himself in the graveyard, I think. But basically, I want to be able to get him to hand first turn consistently. Since there's not really any spell or traps that search World Chalice quite yet. So yeah. Okay, guys. Or well, I mean. There is, but you can't search Lee. And you might be able to. I'll try to find a fairy search. So let's get into this video, guys. So right off the bat, these 3 cards. So we kind of only have 2 cards to combo off with. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate Crowned, Crowned effect. Or not? We're not gonna summon Crowned. Yeah, we are. We're gonna summon Crowned, and then we're gonna go into Imduke. And then, okay, that's a problem. Okay, we're just gonna summon Lee, use Lee to search this dude. I'm gonna use, this is a little bit of a risky play, guys, so beware. So we're gonna use these 2. Go to Aram to summon this guy. We activate this guy's effects to summon back this girl. Use Spellbook of Knowledge. Draw 2. We're gonna activate recently we're gonna level 4 again. Okay, Lee gets summoned. I think I'm gonna go into, or gonna activate Heart, allowing me to add both vanillas back to hand. I think I'm gonna do these 2 into this, into a Eve, and then I'm going to special summon her, or sorry, not an Eve, a Aram. There we go. Aram's effect, let's see. Okay, so it is a hard once per turn for his summon effect, so that's So we do have 2 tech cards in our hand that we can just set right here. I think I'm going to that's pretty bad. Okay, so I think what we're just going to have to do is we're just going to have to sit on this kind of field. We do have a little bit of negations. Next turn, we would have had a Brilliant Fusion, which would have been pretty good to combo off of with. So it wasn't too bad, guys. Although that was probably something that would have lost you the game. So hopefully we can get a better hand. As you can see, it's a little bit inconsistent, which is why I added the Spellbook engine. But, of course, losing a monster to the Spellbook engine isn't very good. So yeah. Although the main point of running Spellbook engine is so that we can search our spellcaster and just cycle, I guess, or what is it called? Filter. We can filter through our deck pretty easily with knowledge by not using a monster on the field, by using our spellbook, because Lee searches the spellcaster vanilla, and then you can use Spellbook of Knowledge and spellcaster vanilla to get a few draws. So yeah. Okay, so, sorry, 6 cards. So right off the bat, guys, we have a warning and a strike, so we're just going to set those. And then I think we're going to activate Gofu, summoning 2 tokens. I'm going to activate this token to go into a spider, just for now, just to keep it safe. And then we're going to activate Reasoning, seeing what we get. We're going to go level 4. Okay, she's summoned. I'm going to activate Fairy. Search our World Legacy World Chalice. And I think we're gonna go into Duke using this guy. I think what we're going to do next is activate this guy's effect to summon him right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use these two, a varying type and attribute, to go into Eve, activating this guy's effect, summoning from our deck. These two. Okay. Oof. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, guys, is we have a pretty good setup currently with a nice defensive setup as well. I think what we're gonna do is we are going to use these. Sorry, no. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna use these two to go into another E. Ooh. We kind of filled up our field here, guys. So I guess we're just gonna have to do that. We're gonna do these two to go into an Eve up here, sadly. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do these two into arm effect. Pop this, summon back her. I think what we're gonna go into now. I mean, we can't leave the Gofu on there, so I think we're gonna just use these two, because we do have an E block, and then go into this. So now these Eves are all protected, and so is our Gaia Saber, along with getting a pretty good amount of damage out onto the field, along with still having our World Legacy World Chalice in our graveyard for World Legacy stuff next turn. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you like this video, and hopefully you like this deck. I'm really trying to make my videos better. I'm trying to hurry this up because I don't feel good, very good right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and see you guys tomorrow with an updated Phantasm Spiral deck profile.